MrBeast, as I'm sure all of you know, is a vastly successful YouTube personality whose channel gimmick is making videos using a large amount of money, either for something charitable or to buy a large amount of something, usually to put in his friends' backyards. As a result, these videos have received a massive amount of attention, propelling him to be one of the most popular channels on the site. I made another video about him once last year in June, when he had 18 million subscribers, and since that point he has nearly doubled, reaching 35 million. Although given how fast this number changes, the on-screen visual may be even higher by the time this video reaches the editing phase, just like last time. What many may not know, however, is that despite seeing exponential growth now, MrBeast's content stretches back years, with over 700 videos today, and most going unnoticed for all that time. His channel's backlog is similar to an iceberg in the sense that while there may be a viewable portion from the surface, there is a much larger unseen portion further below. His most recent 100 or so videos occupy the majority of his channel views, while everything else has gone largely overlooked. Because of this, many may be unaware of the fact that quite a few of these videos have gone missing, both in his early years and later on. Using a site called ListTubes, which archives the links to the videos posted on a channel, I was able to find the basic information for all these lost videos and plug their URLs into the Wayback Machine, and was able to recover any that got saved. I did this same method when scouring the internet for the deleted backlog of content from iDubbbz and Leafy is Here in videos about each of them that I posted a while back. Consider this the third installment of this series, but there are several differences between MrBeast's content and the content of the other two creators that I think I should make clear. First off, I am not a MrBeast subscriber. I have not watched a large portion of his content, and I don't feel as though I know his character as well as I do with Leafy or iDubbbz. Obviously, you never really know a person just from watching their videos online, but that's not what I mean. I'm only saying I haven't seen enough of MrBeast's videos to be confident that I haven't missed something. He could have more lost videos out there that he's referred to once in a passing comment years ago, and if that's the case, I'm unfortunately not going to be able to find them. And with a backlog as big as his, I can't really afford to watch everything to be sure. Secondly, unlike Leafy and iDubbbz, who deleted the entirety of their past content at one point, MrBeast has been very selective with which videos have been removed. And for that reason, many of these videos are ones that he doesn't want seen, rather than simply being content that no longer fits with the channel. For this reason, I'm going to be very particular with the clips I show from these videos, since I'm not trying to dig up anything from his past that he sought to bury. You'll understand what I mean by this in a minute. In total, after combing through 10 pages of his video links on this site, I've determined that there are 249 videos removed from the channel. But keep in mind, this site requires users to manually enter channels they wish to have archived, and for this reason it can't detect videos that were removed from the channel before it started archiving them. This is evident towards the beginning, in series like Pokemon Online Battle, where episodes number 1 and 6 have clearly been deleted, one of which I was still able to find.
What's up guys, it's MrBeast6000, and I plan on uploading some Pokemon videos.
But obviously, since not every video is a part of a series and I'm not a hardcore fan who can remember every upload he's put up since day one, I have no way of knowing what's missing. And even if I did know, I'd still need the video's link to be able to search for it in the Wayback Machine. But I plugged in the 249 videos I did have, and how many were recoverable? 36. Not bad, but not great either. I should also say, the Wayback Machine is either under construction or deleting their saves, since a lot of the videos on other channels that I'd searched up before had their videos removed, ones that I know for a fact had been archived prior. In fact, I almost considered canceling this video because of it. But fortunately, YouTube reuploads helped me fill in the cracks. Most of the videos recovered were from around the range of 2016, with a few stragglers later on, though not many of his recent uploads have been deleted. And as for what these videos are exactly, this is where things get a bit complicated. You see, the YouTube landscape was a much different place in 2016. Edgy content was at its peak, and in the years since, YouTube has been notoriously tightening its guidelines in an attempt to snuff it out completely, in order to prevent attacks from the media that cause advertisers to pull from the site, and for Google to lose money as a result. Examples of which include the infamous Wall Street Journal article posted on PewDiePie. As the site made its rules stricter, many creators followed suit, one of which being MrBeast, who was a lot edgier back in 2016. But while YouTubers have made their content more family-friendly going forward, a smaller portion of them, specifically those who are most popular, began purging the edgier parts of their backlogs in an attempt to avoid becoming the media's next target. MrBeast was one of these people, and a lot of his deleted content was most likely due to that reason. I don't have any proof of this, but when I start reading out the names of the videos he removed, you'll see why this becomes a likely possibility. But because of this, I'm going to avoid showing you anything he says or does that could be taken out of context so his fears don't come to fruition. I know the odds of the media targeting him because of a clip a YouTube Nobody shows of him isn't very likely, but I also don't want to be the one responsible on the off chance that I'd stir up drama by showing you something I shouldn't. And keep in mind, none of this is stuff that I, or probably most of you, would be offended at. But there's no shortage of others who would be, even if it is for stupid reasons. And even though I don't mind throwing my own reputation out for a good joke, I don't like to play around with other people's. especially when it's based on content they're trying to distance themselves from. Plus, I don't want this video to get demonetized, so yes, there is a selfish aspect to this. So as for the videos that were deleted, well, let's just divide them up into several categories, based on why they were most likely taken down. Let's start with the most recent videos. The titles being 1 million match chain reaction fire domino, shooting things underwater, 1 million Legos versus 50 cal bullet, can 20,000 magnets catch a bullet in midair, what happens when you microwave a grenade, breaking into the world's toughest safe, parentheses, I lost the code, and lighting 100,000 matches, parentheses, world record. These were the most recent videos deleted by the MrBeast channel relative to when he put them up. And in fact, these were the only videos deleted in his prime era of popularity, so all of them were saved either on the Wayback Machine or through reuploads. Now, as you can probably tell, they all involve bullets, matches, weaponry, and potentially a violent connotation. He most likely deleted these because of YouTube's crackdown on content specifically relating to harmful or dangerous acts, where it specifically stated that content like this will be demonetized, though it's also possible that this was due to a section on firearms-related content. I know this could all be a bit of a stretch since this is targeted at people attempting to sell them, but given the commonalities across these videos, it'd be insane if these weren't deleted for that guideline. This is the first category of deleted videos. Let's call it the danger category. Are these videos actually harmful? Of course not, but try explaining that to a monetization bot, or the YouTube execs, or the YouTube review staff, or the media. Category 2 is a bit more complicated. Let's just call it the kid category. While most of his fanbase is subscribed because of his videos involving spending a large amount of money, the video series that first propelled him into popularity was his Worst Intros series, where he shows and commentates on horrible YouTube channel intros, usually ones made by young kids who don't know how to produce anything better. This series stretched to be over 90 episodes and well over 100 when including his videos about bad outros, good intros, or any other similar content. Today, nearly all of these have been purged from his channel, leaving less than 10 online currently. And being his most popular series, these takedowns were heavily noticeable to his subscribers, since even I had stumbled across a couple of these a few years back, and for a long time only knew MrBeast as the Worst Intros guy.
The way Worst Intros started is I couldn't afford an intro. I had no money at all. And I literally said this in the first Worst Intros.
Hey guys, I'm super jealous that no one will make me an intro, so since no one's gonna make me an intro, I'm just gonna make fun of other YouTubers' intros.
So then I made a video where I just, talked about other people's intros. And then I had extra intros on my computer that I downloaded, so then I made a second one. So I upload these two videos talking about intros. They honestly were terrible, okay? Fast forward a month, all my videos have like 100 or 200 views, and these two videos I made on Worst Intros each had like 5,000 views. And obviously because those two videos did so well and people were demanding more and it was getting views, of course I kept making more.
There was even a page created for this series on the Lost Media Wiki, stating that through reuploads it's been partially found. Now, after watching through a lot of them, on top of the other videos that were deleted, it became clear that the reason these were purged was likely in part because, as stated, a lot of these intros were made by children, and many of them feature said children. Now, I'm sure all of you know by now, but because of COPPA, YouTube now requires you to inform them whether or not children are in a video. And if they are, or its content is specifically targeted at children, many features will be restricted, including monetization. And even though it's harmless, the media could very well try to paint it as MrBeast making fun of children, even though a large amount of his viewers actually wanted to be in the series.
DGR Complex said, MrBeast, where can I send you an intro that's real bad?
But still, given how big of a target he's become for the media, being as successful as he is today, I can understand his desire to distance himself from this, especially since the site itself removed any monetary value these had anyway. That's why he deleted these as well as other videos featuring kids, including Worst Musicallys on Musical.ly number 2, End Me. Now from this point on, things aren't as simple. With the prior two categories, there are very clear patterns across his content that caused him to delete them. But most of his remaining videos were deleted for reasons clustering around the basic idea of offensive humor, which is the third category. Now, let me just say this right now. These were actually the videos I enjoyed most as I was watching through his deleted backlog. But given his aforementioned position and the state of YouTube itself, I don't blame him for taking them down. But unlike his Worst Intros series, the deletions of these videos weren't very visible, and for that reason, almost none of them have been re-uploaded on YouTube, which made this search more reliant on the Wayback Machine. The first and probably most blatant example of edge humor is his series replying to comments like, well, I don't think I can even say that these days and hope this video keeps ads. In this series, he replies to comments stupidly or incorrectly, and despite the jokes in these videos being funny, it makes sense why he'd want to delete them. The subscribers he responds to are in on things, but this could be taken out of context to reflect poorly on him since a few of them get dark. Most of the time, though, he just makes remarks like this.
He commented, like and watch my vids, Gets no likes and no views. That's how I feel. Well, it sounds like you suck. Here's an article on how not to suck, because sucking sucks, so here's how not to suck. Boom.
There were a total of 5 episodes in this series before he stopped making them, and all 5 were deleted, but only episodes number 2 and 5 were archived. His videos relating to weird or worse products on Amazon were purged as well, along with his side series on Amazon product reviews, and the reasons for which simply being that a lot of his passing remarks and the products themselves can often be inappropriate.
The next product reviews are on a book called All My Friends Are Dead, and it's just a book about a guy whose friends are dead. The only good review on this product is this: everyone who comes to my apartment and reads this book dies laughing. Now all my friends are dead. That wasn't even that funny. Why'd we put that on the script?
Also in this same bracket of videos were his Minecraft Let's Play episodes, and much like his series on comments, were presumably deleted due to the titles as well. Only one of these 3 videos survived, that being episode 2. But after watching it, this one appears to be relatively tame, even down to the title. He does say at the end that he doesn't want to make any more of these though, which he did anyway with number 3, though maybe he wanted to guarantee not to get any more requests, and just swept the whole series away since he probably was keen on deleting the other 2 anyway. As far as I can tell, those are all the series he deleted for this reason. But there are a few one-offs as well. For instance, his video I'm Dying, which while obviously a joke title, was most likely taken down for reasons you may not expect.
I'm dying, you're dying, we're all dying. So I thought it'd be a good idea to schedule a bunch of tweets that go public after I die.
In this video, he schedules a series of tweets to go public either in the near or distant future, and some of which are not exactly family-friendly by his own admission.
I also have this weird obsession for scheduling things for the future. I've made multiple 10-minute videos where I just schedule dozens of tweets that are gonna go public in the future, and
My toes make me very insecure. I'm gonna regret this. Alright, exactly, we'll do 1 year. So this time next year, this time next year, this will go public. My toes make me very insecure.
And I'm not gonna lie, it's getting kind of annoying because a lot of the tweets I scheduled are just really stupid, and every time they pop up, I'm just like, why did I do that? If I am still single when this tweet goes public, then I am a sad loser. When do I want to schedule this? If I'm still single and this goes public, I'm a sad loser. Alright, we'll schedule that for 2020. If I don't have a girlfriend by 2020, no, that's too long. If I don't have a girlfriend by 2019, then yeah, I'm a sad loser. I'm a failure at life.
And to those curious, no, these tweets are not still coming out to this day. I tested this out by searching up the scheduled tweet I just showed you, since it was supposed to come out at the start of this year, and it didn't. I verified that the site he used still does in fact exist to this day, but a more likely reason these were never put up was because of the content within them. I mean, it's pretty funny, but it falls into the same problem areas as other deleted videos, since I'm sure the media could have a field day with a lot of the tweets I'm not going to show you. But it wasn't just his scheduled tweets that have gone missing. MrBeast will also upload videos directed at himself with the intent of scheduling them to come out months or even years in the future. And today his "Hi Me in 1 year," parentheses made 1 year ago, video has been deleted.
Not only have I scheduled tweets, but I've also scheduled videos to go public in the future. YouTube has a feature where you can schedule a video to go public tomorrow. Well, I abuse that feature to schedule videos that go public in a year. One day when I was supposed to be studying for a history test, which I got an 82 on, I remember that, I scheduled a video to go public in 6 months, 1 year, 2 year, 5 years, and 10 years, okay? I scheduled 5 videos. The Hi Me in 6 months went public. The Hi Me in 1 year went public. The next video to go public is Hi Me in 2 years, and that video goes public on October 4th, 2017. So in October, a video I scheduled a year and a half ago will go public this October 4th. Moving on.
But mysteriously, when looking at his channel today, you may notice that all the videos that have premiered are still up. But that's the strange part. The video that was deleted was an alternate version of the Hi Me in 1 year video, which was 30 seconds shorter and included text cards at the start and end.
Hey, future me. Hopefully you're having a good day. I should be studying for a history test. I'm going to fail it. Hopefully, or you, me, in a year will know my grade on that test, and
for some reason, this version of the video was put up May 7th, 2017, which was 1 year, 7 months, and 3 days after it was originally recorded, strangely. The version that's still up, however, was in fact posted October 4th, 2016, as planned. So I'm really not sure where this alternate version came from or why it was ever up. But while we're on the topic, I actually found one of these other videos, one of the ones that hasn't gone up yet. Technically. You see, scheduled videos still count as having been uploaded when they're sitting, ready to go up, but are viewed as being in private mode to other users. In another deleted video, MrBeast and his friend are playing a game of bottle flipping where the winner gets to use the computer of the other. In one segment, after MrBeast was around, his friend opens up his PC and pulls up his Hi Me in 10 Years video.
And then, hi me in 10 years. Oh Lord, we're about to expose MrBeast.
Oh yeah, I made that a long time ago.
MrBeast exposed. This is the first look at this video.
What's up, guys?
Stop.
It's currently October 4th, 2015.
Yeah, I schedule uploaded that video for 10 years. That video goes public in 10 years. Alright, stop. I don't want them to see it.
And what's funny is that technically, since you can see the URL in the corner, I actually went and found it myself. I mean, this is useless because you can't actually view it, but I don't know, I guess be ready to open it up on October 4th, 2025 if he lets it come out. But enough about that, let's get back to the matter at hand. There were only a few other videos deleted for potentially being offensive, one of which was his "Why was this on his computer" video, which was where his Hi Me in 10 Years video was shown. This one got deleted because of the questionable things shown on his friend's PC that I'd rather not get into. But I will just say, he really likes Marzia though. I'll tell you that much. Then the video, Things You Didn't Learn in School, was also deleted for edge humor. Not much more to say. Then there's his Why Does This Video Have No Thumbnail video. It's just him going around a local grocery store, drive-thrus, Discord servers, and calling random people asking, why does this video have no thumbnail? With no context. And yeah, the original upload of this video probably didn't have a thumbnail. I think this was deleted because when he enters the Discord servers, a few explicit things pop up. But short of that, the video's pretty PG.
What is up, guys? Did the stream just start? If so, what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be painting this board, and I'm going to watch it dry.
Then there's his Watching Paint Dry video, which is pretty much just like any of his long streams where he counts to a high number or says a person's name thousands of times. And you might wonder what could possibly be wrong with this. How could one of the most stereotypically boring premises lend itself to anything offensive? Well, he swears a whole bunch in the very beginning. So I guess there's that. For a lot of these, I genuinely wonder why he didn't just amend the title or use YouTube's editor to cut out certain bits. He also deleted any videos relating to cam girls, with the only one of these having been archived was his Donating Money to Attractive Twitch Streamers #2 video. I probably don't need to explain why. Nor do I need to say why he deleted 5 of his 6 total Bleach-related videos, and his Drinking Windex prank.
All you OG subs out there, you're going to remember this, but back in the day, like 4 months ago, I used to make a ton of Bleach jokes. I don't even know why. I just thought they were funny, and I made way too many.
Bleach.
Bleach, 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 bleach. I'm done.
The only remaining video left of these is his Bleach bottle flip video, which obviously doesn't raise the same issues as the others. Unfortunately, none of these were archived. Additionally, he deleted all of his videos referencing sub and like botting, the tactic of buying bots to add artificial likes or subscribers to his videos. These being How to Sub Bot, My New Like Bot, I Hate People Who Subbot or Sub for Sub, Should You Pay for YouTube View Bots, How Much Does 1 Million Views Cost, parentheses, cost of a million views, and Should I Buy YouTube Views, Subscribers, or Likes? Though it's very clear in this content that the intent is to simply joke about the subject, rather than participate in it. Only one of these has in fact survived, which makes this clear.
I'm just going to give you guys the truth. I'm quitting YouTube, and, you know, my subs are fake. My like bot's fake, and my comments are fake. You're fake. You're not even real. You're just something I bought off of Amazon. You're not even human. I just tricked you. Everything is fake. And it was going smoothly. I had a like bot, everything, but my like bot broke.
But obviously these were deleted because while not being offensive, a popular YouTuber discussing subbotting, whether jokingly or not, possesses the risk of tainting his image. In this same vein, he also deleted videos critical of or relating to religion and politics. These include reading an entire Bible in one video, Westboro Baptist Church is shameful, vote for Vermin Supreme, screw Trump, and the video Controversial Things Donald Trump Has Said. Now, while it's clear by the titles that some of these videos are jokes while others contain relatively uncontroversial stances on the subject matters, there's always the possibility that something said within them could be taken out of context by the media or other YouTubers looking to dig up dirt on him, like most other videos he's deleted. These, however, have gone completely unarchived on the Wayback Machine and without YouTube re-uploads. Alongside these, videos critical of YouTube or of other channels have also vanished, likely for the same reasons, and to avoid interpersonal quarrels from old content, such as Worst Channel on YouTube, Fine Bros Entertainment licensing deal, at KeemstarX versus at Red Scarce, Nicole Arbor channel terminated for fat shaming, Two People I Respect, YouTubers use homeless for ad revenue, problems with Twitch and YouTube, Content Cop, Shoutout Sunday at iDubbbz, and Day in the Life of a YouTube Hero. Only the last one has in fact been archived.
Wow, I got that channel terminated. That guy probably spent years of his life, countless of, thousands of hours editing, uploading, thinking of ideas. That was probably his career, and I'm responsible for getting that terminated. I feel kind of bad. What? I got 100 hero points for that?
But this is where things get a bit strange. Now, up until this point, everything he deleted may have made sense given the position he's in and the surrounding circumstances. And in addition to everything else I just went over, here are a few miscellaneous unarchived controversial videos that were taken down for self-explanatory reasons. But aside from these, many other videos were taken down for seemingly no reason, or rather, it's clear why they were taken down, but the reason doesn't make any sense. Let me explain. I stumbled across his deleted video, Weirdest Channel on YouTube, and it wasn't what I expected. I first thought it was removed in his blanket purge of content relating to other channels, but that's actually not the case at all, because this video is in fact about his own channel. That was the twist. It was him talking about his older and weirder videos to bring more attention to them, so it may have been deleted for this reason since a lot of the videos he talks about were deleted as well. But the more likely reason is that a large portion of his Q&A based content was taken down in general. 6 out of 8 of them in fact, including this aforementioned video. This could be because of edge humor, but each of these contain varying amounts of it, so who knows. This is category number 3, videos deleted for seemingly no reason, the random category. First off, there are several videos I was able to discover the existence of through mentions from portions of his prior content. I know I said a while back that I wasn't planning on watching his backlog, but by searching his channel's video tab for the word deleted, I found some new info. The oldest being an upload where MrBeast refers to an incident where he created a video, had a large YouTuber rip it off, causing MrBeast himself to make another video discussing this, and directing his own fans to confront him about it. This then caused the situation to resolve when that YouTuber apologized to MrBeast, who then took down the video asking his fans to reach out.
Alright, so I have to start off this video by saying you guys are freaking awesome. I made a video about the Smiths Plays, and I talked about how he copied one of my videos. And just all these comments you guys went and left. Like every look at all these comments you guys left on his videos, and look at all the thumbs up. Look at all these comments. Literally every comment you've seen so far is from my subscribers on his video. That's like, there's like 20 of you. Like literally 20 of you went over and spammed his video. And it got his attention. He tweeted at me on Twitter. He said, not at all, dude. Oh, wow, someone sent me a message. Yeah, I'd be pissed if that happened to me as well. No drama, man. Just a stupid move on my behalf. And then he tweeted out to me saying I'd like to properly thanks at Beast, whatever. So he apologized, and then where is it? Down. Where is it at? Right here, he asked that I take the video down, whatever. Since he apologized, I took the video down.
This video didn't show up on ListTube, even as a deleted link, so the URL is inaccessible to run through the Wayback Machine. But MrBeast was so small at this point that it's unlikely that it would have been saved anyway. And a few others that aren't visible are several miscellaneous ones he discusses having deleted in a video titled YouTubers Before They Were Famous, parentheses, Leafy is Here, Scarce, PewDiePie, etc. The first person mentioned in this video is himself, where he goes over a Wayback Machine capture of his channel prior to a growth spurt and discusses several videos he recalls deleting.
I remember these videos. I made a video of just a montage of LeBron James traveling. It actually had over 1 million views when I deleted it. I also called out a Viner, and that video got 1 million views. I also made a video about McJuggernuggets being fake. I don't remember why I deleted all those, but all those videos got a ton of views. And for some reason I deleted them a month ago.
This statement is actually more insightful than you might think, since it shows that MrBeast does have a track record of deleting videos without a lot of consideration, so, especially in the random category, videos he deletes may not have been removed for any set reason, or they're for a reason he doesn't want to discuss. But these prior videos aren't the only ones MrBeast himself mentions deleting. Most famously, he uploaded a video on April 24th, 2020, around a month ago from the present day, where he goes over videos that he never uploaded for one reason or another.
Today, I'm going to be reacting to videos I couldn't upload to this channel. Like one time we rammed a car going 100 miles per hour into a wall. Another video that never got uploaded was a video where we built a city out of bouncy castles. It was insane. We also tried to lay the world's longest domino chain. We visited the 7 wonders of the world, and much more.
Now these were never released, so they don't technically count as deleted videos, but much like his Hi Me in 1 year ago video, it's content that is considered lost. And after all, this is MrBeast lost videos, not just MrBeast deleted videos. Aside from what's unavailable, however, there are several more videos I was able to recover and watch directly, and still have no idea why they were taken down. For example, in the video I bought a BMW i8, parentheses $100,000 plus, he basically just shows his new car for about a minute, and then spends a third of the 3-minute 41-second runtime talking about his life at the end. So unless he's trying to cut out the details about his personal life he gives out, I can't see why this one was deleted, since at worst it would be considered mildly boring rather than offensive. Then in giving $10,000 to comments on this video, seriously, MrBeast has a contest where people who left comments appeared in the video and could get money by correctly guessing which of the 2 cups he'd place it in, and then doing it again and again for double or nothing stakes. It's harmless enough, but I think the reason he deleted it was because the title was a bit misleading. In the beginning, he says he will use comments from that video's comment section to make another video where others can do the same thing.
Also, I'm giving away $10,000 to random comments on this video. So I picked a bunch of comments from my last video and added them on Skype, and they're gonna play a game. Basically, there's 2 cups. If they pick the cup with the dollar, they win $300. If they pick the cup with nothing, they win nothing.
But he most likely decided not to make a sequel, and so the video was renamed from giving $10,000 to comments on this video seriously to giving random comments $10,000, to avoid making an empty promise. But possibly due to the intro segment in the beginning, he may have just decided to delete it outright so that no one felt let on for a sequel. Lastly though, his tipping pizza delivery guys $100 video was most likely deleted because it contained a Q&A portion where he talks about his channel and says things that could probably be considered controversial. But the first question consists of a fan asking him to tip pizza delivery guys $100. And as far as I can tell, this was the catalyst that started his habit of making videos involving money or buying a large quantity of something. I don't know, it's a bit ironic that the video that kicked off his most popular series isn't viewable today.
I dare you to tip pizza delivery guys $100.
Okay, so it said he left the store. I'm just gonna leave the camera sitting here.
Hi there, how are you today?
I'm good, thank you.
Nice warm day today, isn't it? Well, good Lord, bless your heart. Thank you.
No problem.
I appreciate that. I need to get my car, repair on my car. God bless you. Thank you so much.
Now, as I was watching these videos, one common trend I saw was MrBeast mentioning how he does YouTube mostly for the money, whether saying it as a joke or otherwise.
Why did you start YouTube? I started YouTube because I wanted to entertain people and then build because I wanted to make money.
Why did you decide to do YouTube?
Why? I mean, I like being able to buy things and not care. Like, I mean, you want some of this?
Yeah.
Whenever I curse in my videos, I always get a ton of comments like, Beast, you curse. Now my mom won't let me watch you. Parents, if you're watching, like, no one likes parents like you. Quit being annoying. But recently, apparently, if you curse a lot in your videos, you get worse ad rates. So I don't care about, you know, those people that can't watch me. But what I do care about is having good ads. Like, you know, I want to make a lot of money. So,
as far as I can tell, MrBeast is trying to distance himself from this joke, at least to some degree, due to a large amount of money-based videos having been deleted, usually the ones about himself. And keep in mind, I don't mean videos involving large amount of money, I mean videos specifically talking about making money. And while there's nothing wrong with doing YouTube for the money, or joking about doing so, the fact that this has been such a common trend in his content made what I saw in his last video I watched extremely surprising. The video was titled, Am I a View/Money Whore? And was recorded sometime between mid-July and early August 2014, when his channel had less than 1,500 subscribers.
I gained a lot of subscribers, and it's kind of weird how the week I don't upload, I gain more subscribers than the weeks I've uploaded every day. I actually gained like 30% more subscribers last week, and it's pretty crazy.
Partway into this video, MrBeast refers to a comment where someone accuses him of being greedy and in it for the money.
Look, Beast, I like your videos, and I like you, but I really don't like how you really just in it for the money. Yeah, I know you do it for fun too, but you mostly do it for money. Please, no offense. I did not mean to offend you. And also, please stop making vids just to get views.
Given his prior remarks when I was watching this, I figured MrBeast would just keep up the running joke of him unabashedly doing it for the money. But this must have been before the joke started, since he gives a much more genuine and strangely wholesome answer that I'd like all of you to see.
So pretty much the first thing he says is, all the big YouTubers like Smosh, Alex, PewDiePie, Vanoss, they all do it for fun and don't really care about YouTube money. And my reply to that is, why does it matter what people's motivations are for making videos? If I'm making videos for fame, for money, for fun, for whatever, why does it matter as long as the video is good? Like, really, you can never truly know why someone's making a video. So why do people even bother? They're like, oh, you're just making this for money. Why does it matter? Did you avoid? And wow, I can't even talk. Did you enjoy the video? If so, why does it matter what his motivation was? And just in case you're wondering, like, what my motivations are, probably the thing that drives me the most to make videos is I just like reading comments on my video. If I make a video and it gets tons of likes and doesn't really get any dislikes, by tons I mean like 20 likes, and it has a decent amount of comments, that's kind of motivating to see that people enjoyed it. And a lot of people accuse me of being a money whore, and I think it's mostly because I talk about how much other YouTubers make, so people associate YouTube money with me when they think about me.
In regards to why this was deleted, it's most likely because of the title alone. Out of fear that someone would try canceling him for his verbiage, or take the joke of him calling himself greedy out of context, which is honestly a shame. That segment is insanely humanizing. MrBeast has become this larger-than-life figure with seemingly infinite money to spend and infinite ways to use it. And for that reason, in conjunction with his constant references to money in other videos, and jokes about only doing YouTube for that reason, I myself was oddly heartwarmed by that bit. As someone who isn't a subscriber and sees this high and mighty reputation without seeing so much of his unfiltered personality, something like this was a really nice change of pace. And you could say, oh, of course MrBeast doesn't care about the money. Or contrarily, MrBeast cares about the money now and was either lying in that video or only started caring once he got more successful. I don't know for sure myself one way or the other. I don't know the guy, nor do I watch enough of his content to even judge his internet persona. But regardless, I think there's something endearing about this moment, and about a lot of his lost content in general. MrBeast was 15 in that clip, and at a place I myself have been both in life and on YouTube. So seeing him grow and change over the years through these deleted videos was a bit of a journey, and one that I found myself rooting for him in as I watched. But as he grew and changed, so did the site, and tightening restrictions combined with the risk of cancellation from the media put him in a difficult position given his past. I personally wish we didn't live in an era where videos like the ones he deleted were considered unacceptable and weaponized against those who post them. But we do, and unfortunately it seems like that's not going to change anytime soon. And as a result, people may be forced to change for their careers to survive. I can't say I am myself, though I'm lucky enough to not rely on this as a job. But MrBeast isn't. He may have a lot of money tucked away, but I hope we never see the day when his career gets cut short for some out-of-context joke. But it wouldn't be the first time, and for that reason, some things are better left lost.
Anyways, this video was basically like a history lesson for all you new subscribers. Make sure you guys turn on notifications because I give the first comment on every video a free gift card. I'm not even joking. Make sure you turn on notifications because, you never know. You might win free money next time. I'm definitely not using this as a, way to get thousands of people to turn on notifications and help grow my channel.